prayer has to be powerful, and the prayer has to be prayed with stamina, with consistency. Prayer has to be fire in content, because fire is the life of prayer. A prayer without fire, that prayer does not carry life. Because the life of prayer is the fire. Even the Holy Spirit descend in fire. Even what carries our prayers to heaven, it is fire. That's why fire has to be always there, as long as a prayer is concerned into your life. You need to carry fire to become, because he maketh his angels spirits, but his ministers flames of fire. You need to become a man of fire, a woman of fire, the parents of fire. We are in these days that in order to parent your children, you need to be carrying fire. Unless you be parenting blindly. As long as you are a believer, you are a Christian, you have to be a Christian of fire, the believers of fire. Because a prayer is what you always need in your life. Before you need anything, pray. It all starts by prayer. Peter, when he was in prison, he was meditating, he was praying. Suddenly, his chains fell off. He passed through the gates, through the walls, without being stuck. He became a spirit because of what? Because he was meditating and praying. Even the people who remained at home, they were there praying for him until he just passed out. Peter and John were arrested. In the second day, they are found at the church, at the temple, preaching Jesus, preaching the gospel. These are the men who understood the mystery of the priesthood, the mystery of the altar. That the altar has to be always burning, carrying fire. Even starting from the Old Testament to the Levites, they could always make the altar always carrying fire, burning. Nowadays, you don't carry the altar by putting the stones, the firewoods. No. Now we are the living altars, a living altar. You are the living altar that always, when you pray, the fire has to elevate your prayers, because the fire will take your prayers to heaven. A prayer without fire is a dead prayer. It's the prayer which cannot bring results. The prayer has always to be there and always carrying the content of fire, burning always. Rikaponteze de veria boshe katenria vos. Rikapanteze de veria masetia varia kash. Zemika varia bose ketenteria bose diabos. For the Holy Spirit descends in fire. Even on the day of the Pentecost, when the Holy Spirit came, they saw the tongues of fire upon everyone's head. Because God is the flame of fire. God is the consuming fire. He dwells in fire. His children also has to be the children of fire. Don't allow, as a believer, don't let your fire to get off. Unless the devil take advantage of you. So be conscious of that. You always praying. Because when you pray, the results, the miracle, the breakthrough becomes automatic, becomes your daily living, because there is always prayer into your life. May God bless you. Stay blessed.